Yeah. Good chat is actually. What was on? That's behind you. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, I just. We do this first.
Open the meeting up and give the adjournment and you can go. You want this one to you? That's not letting me do it. All right, we're going to open the meeting. We have a forum. Is there anything that's added or deleted to the agenda? If not, do I have a motion to approve?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is there any public comments at this time? No. Moving on to the minutes of the February 8th, is there any discussion?
Make a motion, we approve. Second.
All in favor? Mr. Wood, the financial report, please.
Yes, sir, as of February 28th, 2023, in the assets of the checking accounts in the general fund, 672,742.47, capital reserve, 624,324.9, and then the building and land fund, 114,425, with the total assets of 411,492.01. Current liabilities of a negative 6,583.48. And the income or expense for this period, income 137,046.94, with expenses of 93,137.35.
I made a motion that we approve it as read. All in favor? I'll approve the checkbook and pay the bills outlined in the check registry as the ordinance number 2304. All in favor? Communication. None. Fire marshal report, please.
For the month of February, there were 0 building permits issued, there were 0 fees charged and 0 fees collected. And then in true fashion in March, we got 3 pretty major projects. Got O'Reilly's, Deeb Enterprises is doing an expansion of one of their storage buildings out there. And Jefferson College is doing something or other. I'm still waiting for clarification on what exactly that. Over 9. Well, there's more. They're building a home. Yeah, I think that getting built down. For the old maintenance shed. That dropped me out last night. Fields picking up.
There's our another Dollar General.
Yeah, like, wow. You're probably.
Fire marshal or now chief report.
February finished with 100 calls for services. There were no real major incidents. So, the continue. We have no employees out with COVID or having any COVID issues at this time, thankfully. AFG grant has been applied for. That is the apparatus exhaust removal system for stations that have been submitted. Jefferson Memorial Grant has been submitted as well too for the remodel of downstairs. Home Depot, we are still awaiting to hear the official okay from them that we're getting the grant for them to redo upstairs, but hopefully we are. And one thing that is not on your report that I got to include, we did receive that grant from the ARPA funding, which was a $20,000 match through the state. So that was submitted back in December or November even. It might have been November. That was the hose and stuff that we purchased, so we just resubmit what we purchased for reimbursement. Yeah, we got another grant from MSR out there. So the remodel is ongoing. A huge thanks to everybody that has pitched in and helped out with that. They've done awesome, especially our resident builder back there, Mr. Stark, who's done a great job. And Kyle, and it's really been busting their butts trying to help them out. So it's done a great job. Thank you. And take a look at where we're at in this other bay out there. It's pretty impressive what we're doing. So your second floor idea almost came to fruition now. Oh yeah. So it's going well. We're going to begin working on the year-end report, get that out as soon. We have begun the process with the Luxor Pool policy rewrite. Again, 6 months to a year. I'll keep you updated if anything that, but so far it's going pretty good. We have been extremely busy with the tax increase. There's detailed attached report to this. PMs on the big truck was completed on 2/8. Aside from a major air leak that they found on 6514, there were no real major issues with that truck. So late last week, we didn't have an issue with the brakes on 6523. It was parked outside and started to kind of roll. Queen came out and adjusted them. They are back working and within passable range for us. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. We'll send an email out today. So keep an eye on 6523 brakes. If it starts doing it again, we may be forced to replace brakes, the rear brakes on the truck. But the Queen said, if you're going to get rid of the truck, let's wait it out because it still is within threshold. No updates on the new truck.
Have you heard any more from that district?
Lots of training going on throughout the district. Crews took advantage of the flooding. We got out on the Big River and played around with jet boat, and they got out there Sunday. So after that, live burns are taking place 2 weeks down at our training facility. CPR is continuing for our citizens. And we did start a cert class on the 4th of March. A big thanks to Nick Bigelow for helping out with that class. He's getting his feet wet with teaching cert. So it was attended by 9 teachers and some administrators. So going very, very well. Tax increase update. Lots going on with that. You can kind of see a list of all the meetings that we have attended. Lake Wawanoka Board, the Lions Club, the Jefferson County Pachyderm. We attended a meeting with the 2665, the local, on what they're going to do to help our campaign on the 9th of February. 3-1, we Jason met with Eagles Ridge subdivision. 3-2, we met with the Jeffco Patriots group down in Saucy's, which is they are a group that is out there to hold government accountable for money. Coming up on the 20th, we've got the Raintree POA. 22nd, presentation at the Hillsborough Chamber of Commerce meeting. 23rd, a presentation at Hillsborough Rotary. 27th, another town hall meeting out at Lake Wawanoka. And then on the 30th, we're going to host a town hall here at the fire office. So we are putting every sort of effort we can into this. In my opinion, the reception has been very, very good so far with all of this. We've got lots of people talking, lots of people asking for signs, lots of people getting us out there helping us out. Brian Hertman, who lives in Braintree, is going door to door for us out there in that subdivision. He is a resident, so he kind of, can bypass some of us getting in there and going door to door or sending a group in there.
I mean, you don't have anybody young that needs like your initiation. You can maybe sit at that back gate just with a sign that you don't like that. I don't know if it's legal or not, but I mean, I don't think Tucker would mind. I was just thinking all the traffic that goes to that back gate. Bryce, look at it.
We have received a private donation from the fire and EMS fund for $1,500. It was actually $14.99.99 to keep it under some laws or regulations to go towards our campaign. Our total campaign budget is around $4,500. We've already bought some new signs. We've bought flyers. We're working on getting door hangers, so get some more door-to-door campaigns going. Kevin Roberts, our campaign committee treasurer, is going to write a letter to the editor and the leader for support of our tax increase. So we're going to do some ads on KJFF, some digital advertising through the 2665, some more digital advertising potentially with Alpha Media, which is Kurt Mooney's J98. They're going to do some other things with whatever they do. We do have a lot of help from polls from our own folks and some other departments coming down to help us out. So, again, any other suggestions for anything we're missing, please let us know. So, we are trying to. Yeah, we're going to do this. I'm waiting to be officially verified. So, I am awaiting a letter in the mail from Meta. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get that boosted. The IFF's gonna boost.
You can probably get pretty good with.
Yes, the union's gonna boost and do a lot of digital campaign. Their whole donation of $850 for the union's gonna go towards their digital marketing side of it. They're gonna do it through their avenues. I don't understand how all that works, that they do. They're the experts who got it. So
We just have to do everything we can do because there's gonna be a lot of older people voting. It's gonna be. Well, people vote. We outnumber them.
got outnumbered the day of the campaign. We got to have everybody in the department calling everybody they know that lives in the district. Yeah, that's going to be the key to. There's one.
Any questions or concerns about the fire chief report? Moving on, shop steward report, please.
I really don't have much. Paul Vessels, he's a vice president of the Fifth District, covered there for the 2665. He was planning on coming here this meeting to introduce himself and stuff like that. Because he was going to make it at another board meeting. He's going to come next month, hopefully, fingers crossed, and we can start negotiations, which they should be. I plan on them being extremely easy. You know, we're just going to do like status quo type thing, just get a contract started. You know. So he did request one of the board members to be part of that.
It is, in my opinion, that the board does not want to. You go to your chief. We don't want to micromanage.
Do that. That's
And of course, any impasse
Can be presented.
can be.
Yeah.
Obviously. There will. There'll be.
Okay.
We'll make it there.
And we intend to make it work.
Awesome.
You guys got nothing.
Anything else, Mitch?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, old business. We have traffic lights down the contingents.
It's working.
It's working.
Yes.
So just like started work.
No.
Okay.
Reinhold, who originally looked at it and said it was shot, said they were going to try to find a replacement control. And I don't know if what I'm telling you is the right word for everything. So replacement brain for that thing to get it fixed up ready to run. About 2 months after that initial conversation with them, they found one at an old traffic light that they repaired, brought it down here, plugged it in, and it started. Temporary fix. We have no idea who owns it. I'm no closer to figuring that out. I thought I was closer. I talked to Judy Wagner, the area engineer. She reached out to some people in Jeff City. They were gonna do some research. So, we'll continue on with that.
That's maybe someone we got like. Maybe.
We may have to if there becomes some sort of. Because she didn't mention that.
More fun.
You did have mention under communications, although it talked about a court order here, is that?
That's old and I forgot to delete it. That was on the last.
Oh, okay, all right, I was making sure we didn't. Okay.
You are gonna keep kind of trudging forward with that.
Yes,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
yes, it's not. It's gonna fry out again, yes.
Talk about the lieutenant promotion process.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys, at the last board meeting, gave permission to do a lieutenant process. We had 3 candidates apply, 3 very, very low qualified candidates. It was probably one of the toughest decisions. Correct me if I'm wrong. We had Captain Husky, Captain Barge, Captain Nelson sit in on the interviews. I let them make the final decision, and they were. And their recommendation was to promote David Stark and.
Okay. New business. Annual contract. Southeast Services.
Right, the generator contract is for your board packet. Annual renewal rate of $1,530.
The motion to renew,
Second.
all in favor? And talking about recovering some funds for the COVID funding.
Yeah, we talked to Request Recovery. They are a company that deals with COVID recovery from the FEMA disaster. Doesn't cost the district a dime. They do collect a portion of what they collect from FEMA, obviously, to pay for their services, but they indicated to us they seem to think we can collect a pretty large sum of money. With some of that, they do all the work for us. We're on a pretty tight timeline. We've got from March 31st to put in for 100% reimbursement round. Starting July, we're at 2%. We'll be able to backdate a lot of that stuff. Once we get through this period through July 2022. Things like we can be reimbursed for the house to remodel. The fact we separate the bunk rooms to keep people separate. Every call that we ran, personnel costs for those calls that we ran related to COVID. So I would like to pursue seeing what we can get. More money.
This company contacted you.
You know what, they did some advertisement out there and we reached out to them to see kind of how it worked.
You know, his website.
Yes, I have tried to do it ourselves.
Well, I'm saying it's on there though.
Oh, yeah,
It's all legitimate.
It's all.
Yep. I got no problem with it.
All in favor? Yeah. All right, and then, I noticed the revenue law firm, wants to change their rates.
Correct.
And you recommend that we do.
Hey, there are. Way cheap. They went up to $175. Spent a lot in attorney fees. I hope. Moving forward with that thing. You've been good to work with.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion.
I'll let, go ahead with resolution 2305 for the record. They make a motion that we increase our legal services. Aye, okay, all in favor?
Yeah. And then I need you guys to sign the resolution and the contract. For each chairman. Yep, Stein's there. Yeah. Singapore resolution 1690. Yeah, I believe.
Okay. Now that we've come to the end, there is no new business or old business to talk about. We have three personnel to swallow in. Belcher, Joey Arnold, and David Stark.
Yeah, I first off think I'd like to introduce you guys. He's our newest full-time employee here at Don Downey, so welcome to the board. Wonderful. You know, Ron, you know, I'm here. Would you like to start? Ron. Belcher. You have anybody that you'd like to? Get anything?
Yes, sir.
Solemnly swear. I possess all the qualifications
For the position of fire.
for
For the Hillsborough Fire Protection District. Right by law.
as prescribed by law.
And I will support the Constitution of the United States.
I will support the Constitution of the United States
And the state of Missouri.
and the state of Missouri,
And the provisions of all laws.
provisions of all laws
Affecting Missouri Fire Protection District.
affecting Missouri fire protection districts,
In all the ordinances
all of the ordinances,
of the Hillsborough Fire Protection District.
fire protection districts,
State that I further swear
state that for this letter,
that I will faithfully demean myself in office.
that I will faithfully demean myself in office.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Subscribe and sworn before me the 8th day. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm doing a handshake there. I'm not putting up. All right.
How many years have you been a volunteer here, Ron?
All right.
1997 minus 5 years. for military
Ron,
service.
come over here and sign in.
22, 3, 4, 5. No.
All right, Joey, come on over. I remember when he was born. That's it. All right. State I, Joseph Arnold. We solemnly swear. That I possess all the qualifications. With the Hillsborough Fire Protection District. And prescribed by law. I will support the Constitution of the United States. Support the Constitution. And of the state of Missouri. The provisions of all laws protecting Missouri fire protection districts. The provisions of all. Protecting Missouri fire protection districts. And all the ordinances. Of the Hillsborough Fire Protection District. State that I further swear that I will faithfully discharge myself in office. So help me God. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much. Would you get time, Joe?
Running around. Gary.
Say I, Dave,
Dave Stewart.
do solemnly swear
I'll swear
that I possess all the qualifications
to possess all the qualifications
for the position of lieutenant for Hillsborough Fire Department,
for the position of lieutenant Hillsborough Fire Protection District
as prescribed by law.
as prescribed by law.
That I will support the constitutions
I will support the constitutions
of the United States
of the United States
and the
and
provision of all laws affecting Missouri Fire Protection District.
the provisions of all
Affecting Missouri Fire Protection
affecting Missouri Protection District.
ordinances of Hillsborough.
No ordinance.
State that I further swear
Further swear
that I will faithfully demean myself in office.
faithfully to me myself. So help me God.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much.
Very thank you.
Come on, man.
Blood on that new white shirt.
Yeah.
This way. Appreciate it.
So that photo. I get my grandson. Maybe. Can't say that. Okay.
Hey, Dave. Dave.
That's sign your oath. Congratulations with all.
Is there anything more before the board? All in favor? Meeting adjourned.
Down,